This week was a particularly difficult week for me, and I just decided to sort of put the videos together and do a voiceover to make it easier for me to try to understand the state of mind that I was in for this week. Because I think it's in this week I realized the power in the word yes, and consequently the power of also saying no. Because I've always ever said yes. Yes comes so easy to me. It's just like a reflex. It just smoothly slips off my tongue. I've said yes to keep peace. I've said yes to be the easy one. I've also said yes because the word no felt like a door slamming in someone's face. And I was raised to keep the doors open. And even if the frost was biting down at my fingers, I'd never put myself first. I've always just been a footnote in somebody else's story. But this time, it's actually like the first time I've regretted it with like every fiber of my being. We went to the Isle of Skye in Portugal. The name alone just sounds so poetic, and visually it really was. It was so beautiful. The jagged cliffs looked like the earth was trying to touch the sky. The greenery just painted a very beautiful landscape, but the whole time I was there, but I was not there. It just felt like I was a ghost floating through the town, floating through the spaces, but never felt present in that moment at any point. All I could think about was I did not choose this. I was there because I couldn't find the friction in my throat to say I can't. I was there because my yes had hijacked my feet and walked me into a bus I never wanted to board. And throughout the whole time, I really tried to see the beauty in this, because as with everything, there's the good and the bad. For this particular journey, we went to visit a high school, and the whole idea of it was a volunteering opportunity. The whole idea of it was opening up children to what STEM is and encouraging girls to be interested in careers in STEM, which is a very beautiful concept. And the people at the town, the people at the high school, everybody was so lovely, and the children, their eyes just still had this sparkle in them. The teachers, their eyes were filled with kindness. I looked at them, I smiled, I moved my hands. I spoke the word, but I was just constantly drifting. I was constantly dissociating. I did not know how to absorb the moment without just feeling the weight of commitment crashing down on my chest. It was just, I felt so out of place the whole time. And even though everybody was nice, the whole time I was like, take me home. Oh my God. And when it was finally time to turn around and go back, bags packed, it was honestly so peaceful. I could just slowly feel my yes expiring. And the best part of the trip was not the white chocolate from the cafe. It was not the colored houses. It was not the stones I collected from the seashore. It was the ride back home, watching the little town disappear into the distance and slowly being able to breathe freely. Slowly being able to stitch myself back into my own skin. And I think even now I'm really struggling to conceptualize everything. I'm struggling to put everything into words, because how do I describe the beauty of this place that I've been to when the whole time I was seeing it through the fog of my own resentment? But I want to learn now. I want to learn now how to be stingy. I want to learn how to say no, because sometimes saying no is the only way I could say yes to putting myself first. So next time, I will be staying home. Next time, I will put myself first.